optimizing, you are wasting more money than you realize. Agentforce can change that. With Agentforce, you set the strategy, and Agentforce then monitors and acts 24/7. It can even move the spend from items that aren't working to those that are performing, and it can help you do better segmentation with better targeting. This is thanks to tools like paid media optimization and segment intelligence. So let's go ahead and see this in live action. I, like many of you, spend most of my day in Slack. And so Agentforce comes right to where I am. In this case, the Marketing Cloud Intelligence agent is slacking me, giving me a weekly update on my performance. And I can see here that it's performing okay across the board. Most of my channel is looking pretty good, but there's a handful of creative that's underperforming. And it's asking me if I want to re-optimize my spend. Now, I want to drill in a little deeper, but normally that would require me to swivel chair, go to a different application, look at a different dashboard. But here, I can talk right to Agentforce. I can ask my question. I want to see the performance. I want to see the details. So it's going to turn the click-through rate for my campaigns, and I can see which campaigns are working and which ones are not. And I can see here that there's a big enough difference that, yeah, I do want to take an action, but I want to drill down a little deeper into the data. And I can. This is Marketing Cloud Intelligence. This is where Ford Pro has all of their marketing performance data together. What I really want to call out is that conversation with Agentforce, that came over with me. It's right here. All of that context. And on top of that, Ford Pro has all of their marketing performance data here. They have all their data across how their campaigns are running on Meta, Google, LinkedIn, how their campaigns are performing into different segments. This is all possible because we're bringing all of the data together with pre-built pipeline connectors to all of the data sources you're using today for all of your marketing performance data. We're making it really easy to bring it all together so that marketers are all using this same shared data model. Now, we've got some optimization we need to do, so we're going to head back to Agentforce. I'm going to look at the sources for this data. Again, I want to kind of click in a little deeper so I can go into my ad performance data. And from here, I can scroll through, I can see my key metrics. What's my revenue, my CPM, my clicks. You can see my click per cost by creative here. And sure enough, there's 4 ads that are underperforming, and that's driving down my ROI. Now, I know one of these ads is actually a brand new campaign that we just launched. And I want to give a little bit more time before I go reallocate that. But I'm going to go ahead and ask Agentforce to go reallocate the spend of those other ads. And since Agentforce is an open platform and has APIs, we're able to go out and connect to those tools, provide action in those tools, change the spend, reduce campaign spend in one, increase it in another. And Agentforce is even coming back here with my projected revenue now. How has this change impacted my information? What I also like is I have this recommended action. So it's telling me I should review my segment intelligence dashboard. I can go ahead, I can click in, I can see how all my segments are performing, I can see that the Midwest region's performing really well. But I want more than this. I really want to see how cities are performing. And I don't have that here, and I don't really want to go ask an analyst. I don't really want to go create a new dashboard. But again, that's something I can just now ask Agentforce. I can ask that question. The context will come back to me. In this case, it's saying Chicago is overperforming the other cities across all of the industries, and it's asking me if I want to create a new segment for the Chicago market. Now, you might notice that the tech and innovation markets are performing the best. And what I know that you don't yet is that Chicago is one of Ford Pro's largest markets. And the tech and innovation segment performs specifically very well with EVs. So I don't want to create a segment for just Chicago. I want to go specific. I want to go to just tech and innovation. And since Agentforce can take that action, it's going to go ahead and create a full segment for me. I can jump into Data Cloud. I can look at the segment that we just created. I can change my demographic data. I can pull in data from Snowflake. This is all right here, all available for me. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this segment. And let's fast forward. Got a new campaign running. I got a great click-through rate. My engagement numbers are going up. This is looking pretty good. But I've got a theory. I think that video ads might perform better than static ads. So I can ask this question to Agentforce. I can go through and get that data pulled right back to me. And sure enough, it's true, video is. Now, this is a small segment that we have, and we don't normally create video for that, but like, what if we could? What if we didn't have to worry about always pulling in an agency and doing a big production? What if we could use other tools? Agentforce is an open platform, and so we went and connected our APIs to the new Google video that just got launched a few weeks ago, and asked it to create this exact video. And in less than 30 minutes, we're able to set it up. where we had a custom AI-generated video created just for this campaign as a great starting spot for Ford. So what have we seen here? We've seen how Agentforce is able to move the spend around to maximize your spend. We've seen how we can adjust the targeting and create better segments. And we've seen how Agentforce is able to connect to third-party systems to take action not just in Salesforce, but everywhere where you need to as a marketer. That is optimizing campaigns without the busy work. Back to you, Ariel.